Hello, my friend, and welcome to your Reiki session. You are lying on the Reiki table, and for this session, we are going to be focusing on helping you quiet your mind. As always, these are based on your requests, so thank you so much. Before we get started, just want to check in and see how you're feeling today. Okay. Let's begin by doing a little bit of clearing, just some energetic cleansing here, just to help release the day and arrive right here, right now. Okay? So I'm going to use this selenite wand to move through your energy body and start to clear and cleanse. I'm going to focus on the mental plane, and hopefully we can help you to start releasing any of that whirling, jumbled, sticky energy that you might be holding on to in your mind. So I'm going to start here, just above your crown, and then move down. So, while we do this, if you just want to take a few intentional breaths, that can be really helpful for just releasing the day and arriving right here, right now. You might hear some nature sounds. There are birds fluttering outside the window right behind you. We are in the forest, so hopefully this just helps you feel nice and cocooned in comfort, cradled in comfort. Just going to move through the mental plane. We're going to clear anything that's available to be cleared right off the bat. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. And just getting the bottom of your feet here. Okay. Okay. I'm now going to light our candle and set our intention for this session. So maybe there's something in particular that's just been playing on your mind. If you would like to specify the intention that we are setting, feel free to focus on that thing just for a moment, whatever it might be, that little kernel. Or maybe it's a huge roadblock. Maybe it's a massive thing. Or a series of things that can start to build up and create that blockage in the conscious mind. So whatever that might be, before we set our intention, if you want to call that to mind as something to help set this intention, inviting in a rest, a quiet energy for whatever it is that you're moving through. There's a lot that you could have on your mind. We've all got a lot on our minds, right? So just know also that you're not alone. We're all in this together. Okay, so we have lit our candle. Now, if you'd like to place your hands on your heart space, feel free to do so now, or you can simply just receive this energy and allow it to fill you up. Just let it wash over you. On behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and perfect balance, I wish to conduct this Reiki session for quieting the mind, quieting the mind, quieting the mind, giving you permission to release, giving you permission to surrender to the present moment. Now again, if you wanted to clarify that intention, I'll leave the flame open for you to do so now. Just ensuring that this intention that you set or specify is in service of your and everyone else's highest, most empowered, wisest selves. And then we'll honor that intention. See it through time and space to where and whenever it's applicable. Okay, I'm going to place this over here and I'm going to light a little incense. just using this Tibetan incense. It's a very rich incense. So I'm just moving this through the mental plane. And I'm just going to place our sacred ashtray. Just hold it underneath. And then moving this through. Moving this through. Preserving that intention of a quiet mind and clearing anything that's not serving that intention right now. I'm going to draw the sacred symbols outside of your heart center. Candles talking to us. Clarity, focus, simplicity, clarity, focus, simplicity. I'm now going to use a tuning fork, and with this, we're just going to further kind of set up a foundation for this practice and this session today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this tuning fork from side to side on either side of your beautiful head. Like that. Okay? And for this, all I ask of you is to just close your eyes and then just raise your hand, either your right hand or your left hand, depending on which side you think I have ping-ponged to. So you can close your eyes now. Okay. Very good. 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 Now you can open your eyes, and I'm simply going to move the tuning fork through your energy field. Just lifting your vibration. Lovely. So I want to make sure that if at the end of the session you happen to drift off, that I'm not doing anything too noisy or jarring toward the end. So I'm going to use this little owl rattle to thicken up your aura, provide a nice, supportive, balanced energy, and to just wrap you up in this high vibration. I also want this to just kind of shake up anything in the mental plane, shake up anything that's stuck or holding on. Just shake up the energy here, okay? How does that feel? Nice. Great. So I'm now going to use a few stones to do some clearing in the mental plane now that we've kind of shaken up the energy a little. Okay. I have an Indigo Gabriel wand, and I have a fossil. So we are going to move through like this in the mental plane and sweep through and just try to clear anything that has been shaken loose by the rattle. I love using fossils for doing any deep kind of healing work or clearing work. So we're using this to kind of get a little deeper. The Indigo Gabriel is great for extracting anything that might be really stubborn. Indigo Gabriel can be a very powerful stone. So we're going to make sure that we are doing some additional clearing afterwards, but we just want to see if we can remove any of these energies that might just be hanging on here in the mental plane. Do you use Indigo Gabriel in your personal practice? That's a great stone. Do you have a particular stone that you like to use the most? Just casting this into the flame, which I'm sure you can hear. It's flickering away here. Okay. Great. So just lit some of our sage on our candle. And now we're just clearing and cleansing. Clearing anything that might have been pulled up there. So if you're doing clearing at home, you can always do it in steps and phases. So if you wanted to, for example, use a stone to do some clearing, then use some smoke to kind of clear the space around anything that has come up, then go back in, maybe use a rattle, shake up the energy, use another stone. Preferably when we're using stones, we want to use something that we can either cleanse directly after or use a self-cleansing stone like selenite or kyanite. So then you can kind of continue to do that cycle. Okay. And now we're going to just use this smoke and run this Indigo Gabriel through the smoke just to clear and cleanse. Clear any of those thoughts. You can kind of watch the thoughts clear watching that cleansing happen in real time. Clearing our fossil. I love working with this fossil. Great, okay. Clear in the air. Clear here. I'm now going to spray some of this smudge spray. I filled this one up with rosemary and tea tree. So it's very refreshing. And it has a great quality of focus for the mind, and also it's just very lifted, light energy. I'll give you a little sniff. So I'm just gonna spray this through your aura. And so spraying it above your body and then just kind of letting it cascade down. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on my hands, and then we'll do some hands-on healing here. See how that aroma, when we let it sort of just cascade down from the sky, just gently float down. It really fills the air with this gorgeous, this beautiful light aroma. It's not overwhelming. Just sort of lightens things, brightens things. Okay. place my hands just outside of your hips here. Now if you want to breathe in, just imagine the energy floating in through your hips. So you can just, on your inhale, imagine this glimmering light entering in to the bowl at the base of your torso, entering in through my palms into this space, and then swirling and swimming around in the bowl at the base of your torso. Thing that can be really helpful when we are having anxious thoughts, or we just feel like we're on a loop of unwanted thoughts, is just to ground. Practice grounding. Even placing your palms on your hips. Saying a mantra like, I'm safe, I'm protected, I'm grounded. It can be so helpful. So now I'm going to move into the mental plane. And I'm going to place one hand in the back of your head and one hand on your brow. Just gonna move closer here. Place this hand here on your brow, and then the other hand behind your back, the back of your head. I'm gonna get kind of more next to you here, like that. So just breathe as normal. And this glimmering light, just imagine it coming in, entering into your third eye, helping to clear this space, helping to invite in a beautiful sense of clarity, focus, and peace. Clarity, focus, and peace. I'm gonna hover my hands now outside of your throat, sending this gorgeous energy into your throat chakra. Imagine this glimmering light entering in through this space, not touching you. Just hovering my hands outside. So I have this stone I've placed right beside you through this session. And I'm going to use this little piece of howlite. I'm going to place it right on your third eye. And this is a great stone for relaxation, for calm energy. And I'd love to place this right here, just to really help you relax the mind. Just quiet the mind. Quiet the mind. Okay. So just placing this right here. Beautiful. You are divine. You are connected. You are expressive. You are loved. You are strong. You are creative and emotionally balanced. You are safe. You are safe and protected. You are secure. You are safe to release. Cartole says that right here in the present moment, we have no problem. Now this might seem frustrating because it's like I can always come up with problems. Or of course there are problems here. But if we sit with this and start to recognize that very often we put too much weight into our thoughts, and perhaps if we took a moment to just share some gratitude for what is here, what we do have. For me, I have you. I get to connect with you here. That is such a joy for me. It's such an honor. So I'm incredibly grateful for that. So we just want to be gentle and kind with ourselves, not invalidating our experience, but just reminding ourselves that the present is a beautiful place to be. This present moment. It's beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night. You can feel free to stay here as long as you'd like and relax and sleep. And until we meet again, be so well. These are the ritual healing boxes. I just wanted to show you inside. This is actually the self-love box. Each of them come with 2 crystal embedded tea candles and 3 gemstones. So this one the same large incense cones. This one is a gardenia. And with this rose and vitamin E anointing oil. So it's rose with a vitamin E carrier oil, and that's just to kind of anoint yourself. You can do it on pressure points. I like to do it on my temples or behind my ears. And then you can have them in this box. Just kind of keep them here with your crystal collection. So the link is in the bio if you're interested. Thank you to everyone who's purchased one, and I hope you feel the love that I put into them. Okay. Can you come up on the pillow? She just wants cuddles. Come on. For today's video, I just wanted to do a little chakra activation. And just doing a little bit of balancing and aligning. But this is a new kind of video for me. I usually, speak directly to the collective instead of the individual. So that always happens when I'm trying to do it like a perspective. Maybe your perspective on things is a little clouded. I'm not sure if that resonates with you, but that's what I'm getting here. But just sort of being aware of what is coming in so that we can be more prepared to make that decision. I love metallic sounds. There's like clicky clacky sounds. But it does have kind of a funny smell.